one and all, once again to another venture of, well, I made an apocalypse weapon in the last episode, and we're going to test it. So I still plan on doing a lot of changes in this channel, and I actually have a idea that I think would be awesome. So I'm still probably going to more shoot for every 2 weeks to upload, but we're going to be testing this because I've already obviously made it, and yeah. So we're just going to do the normal test today, you know, the water gallons. And we are hopefully going to expect a phone call. Hopefully it happens by the end of it, and we might have a guest star. I know for a small channel, getting a guest star, that's pretty big. So with that out of the way, I'm going to take a minute. I've got my gloves. I've got Apocalypse Storm, loosely based off of Stormbreaker. Kind of like his meth-headed cousin. And we're going to see if my welds do indeed stick. Because some of them are looking better, while others look like shit. So we got our first 2 volunteers. They're not too happy about it, but it's our first 2 volunteers. And as this is, I am going to set a glove on. At least one, just because it's bent right here. I have a feeling people are judging me because obviously we're back at the shop. We're not in the backyard. So, I'm just gonna, I'll go ahead and put this on. I'm probably going to imitate a little bit of ADHD's world. Just razor. Like man. So, are you guys ready?
No. Don't hurt us.
You'll be okay.
Please.
So, tempted to only do one at a time just to make sure everything holds. The chosen one. So, actually, you know what?
She's like, oh God, I'm alone.
Twins. Obviously, the mother drank regular and chocolate. So, camera woman, how much do you think this is going to fail?
I don't think it will, at least not on these.
Okay. I feel like I'm not a Minecraft, a Fortnite character with the oversized picks.
Big cut. Pierced.
Well, and as this project is the machete and Asta's blade, I already know they will cut. So this is more just a blunt impact weapon and to see if the bills will hold. What kind of damage are we going to expect today? They got scalp. Trash can. You know what? Let's do your coffee.
Yeah, I have coffee.
Will this work?
I think it will. Didn't even swing.
I didn't even feel anything.
I figured it would at least go flying, but oh well.
Well, like I said, I know the sword will cut, so stuff like this, which is paper, will be a lot easier to do.
Just toss it over and I'll get it. I'll go pick it up.
So, you want to do a jug or?
I don't know if I can. It might be a little too high. I'll try it.
Gonna do just one. No face drawn on this one.
It's not a person. Take your shoes off before I go off.
Well, it's still holding strong. some nails just like that. Yeah, dug in.
We'll have to take our shoes off before we go in the house.
This is where having like tilted. Am I still in frame?
Should be. Nothing's
Middle of the
moved.
frame.
Nothing's moved, so.
They are smooth cuts though. I will say that. I did grunt
Take
work.
it over. Besides, you can't come over here anyways.
Notice we're only using one side because this also kind of reminds me of like a fireman axe. Still holding strong. So we've seen how that cuts. There's a special point for this.
It almost fell off.
That just like pierced it. It's like when Naruto got to Sasuke, did the Rasengan. There's not a lot of damage on the front, but there is some on the back. Now to let the midget go. As you can see, it says, you may have to turn it a little bit, but it's afraid of the midget strike.
Maybe.
Do not swing down, swing across. Yeah, you got it.
I can't use my full strength, which is minimal anyways, but
I'll try the other side.
no.
You really did need help.
No. I need some time.
And the last thing is this, which if you don't know, this bottle has kind of seen like some of the toughest bills. So I don't know whether I should use the flat blade or the piercer.
I think the piercer. It pierced.
That's just like solid impact. It's pretty much all we have. We were supposed to be getting some supplies from somebody else to kind of help cut. Let me check my phone. And I got a phone call. Hello. I'm just filming right now. Well, we had actually just finished up. We were waiting on the stuff for you to send over. So him and his brothers want to come. I mean, I'm grateful for anything, man. How long before they can make it? And, okay. So about a week? Okay. Yeah, I can hold off the video for that long. No, man, I really appreciate it. I love the work you do, and I hope we can work more in the future. Thank you. So, we actually are getting 3 guest stars. Let me put my phone up before it gets water damaged or waterlogged. We're going to take a brief break. For you guys, it'll just seem like a second, but we actually have to wait for a week because they have to be flown in because, well,
I think it's gone.
yeah. So, yeah, because they're like coming in from California, so it's going to take about a week. So, I'm probably going to wear the same outfit just to make it easier on the transition. So I'm going to walk off that way. I'm going to see you next week. And this week has just gone on like just as dragged while we're waiting on that.
Yeah, it took them a while to come. I didn't think they'd ever get here with the supplies.
So, has graciously sent over some supplies so we can use.
We thank you.
Yes, the indestructible bottles, which Mountain Lighting, there's 2 of them, but I'm just gonna chop one at a time. Hopefully I don't. Now these have had a notorious reaction on his because they're like tough.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've sharpened this enough that isn't so much a problem.
Just stay over there.
Wait for the car to pass so I don't look like a weirdo.
Yes, I was waiting for anything.
Tasted pretty good.
I would say he sent good supplies.
Yeah. It will chop.
You almost fully decapitated it.
Now what I want to try to do is just pierce down and see if I can break, because that right there is like where the most is like centered. Damn it.
Did it break?
No, but it did. Yeah, that's still holding strong. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I got it.
Shake it up.
Right there. Oh, right there. So.
I think all the liquid was gone by then.
Before I actually.
Did you break it?
Yeah. Well, they're still holding up. Like, I'm grateful that he, like, sent him and his brothers out, but that boy needs to shower.
Yeah, they freaking stink. Ugh.
I don't know, like, this is gonna be like one of the worst ones just because, like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I can hear you guys know that, right? I
Well,
don't think I stink that bad. Okay, but look. Oh, fucking nothing, shut up. Booty cheese, come on now. You gotta give us a little bit and take. Just like I did your mama. Okay, now that's drawing the line, man. You know, we were nice enough to, ADHD wanted to send you over. Yeah, because you guys are pussies compared.
you can at least shower every now and then.
What are you talking about, little bitch?
You stink.
You know what, let's just get this over with. Oh, come on now, you're not going to do shit to me compared to what other dudes do to us. God, yeah, that's actually pretty heavy.
Not getting into me that, he's like.
If you showered, we probably would have been a little easier on you. Like it went all the way through.
Do you regret not showering? That's what I thought.
Okay, I really can't get it. His stink does not let us go. Okay, maybe I said. Hold on.
It's cut.
Sliding. Okay, booty cheese. So, still holding strong. Obviously, with a blunt force weapon, it's not going to be cutting through or anything. But I do have something that I haven't used in a while that I kind of want to see how it does. Now, those of you who have been with this channel for a while have known that I have an OG sword that was one of my very first metalworking projects. So, this is so much lighter compared to like that. So let's see if the sharpness still holds up.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yes, I want you to look at me now.
That's time to shower
Stab you in the eye.
before coming into our house with that stink.
Now, can I do a thin slice?
No.
Face huggers.
Go space service.
He still stinks to high heaven. Even his insides stink.
He's rotten to the core.
Rotten to the core. Rotten to the...
You made it.
And I could either continue to use this, but since the video is for this other weapon, you think I can chop it in half with just it?
I don't know.
Try and find a flat spot. I guess I could always use the sword.
Okay.
You barely touch it and it like just goes in. I made him a little anus.
Okay, and
That was not a clean cut. That weapon's gonna be smelling like booty cheese for quite a while.
may have to throw out the weapon altogether.
Well, on the plus side, there's a flat spot now.
Since you already got half of it.
Fatality. 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 You want to try, Melon?
Sure.
You gotta put more strength into it.
I'm used to swinging that way, or that way. Okay, okay. This is the right way, yeah. Okay, I used
Careful hitting the concrete.
I'm not going like that far. Okay.
So the camera's starting to overheat, so we're gonna pick it up, but yeah, bigger and better.
I thought you were gonna do it sideways.
I just wanted to. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna. Yeah. but now will the other hand. It like dented it really good. And the welds are holding.
Kind of worried the cannon's just gonna fly at me. It's like, ah, 3D. Wow, that actually held up.
I'm actually surprised how well this weapon did.
I hate to say it, but so am I. Not that I don't have complete faith in you. And on that note, you want one more swing?
I want to see if I can get it one more time.
Okay. It went all the way through.
Yeah. Fatality. Bang shot.
While he works that out, he will be right back with his outro.
I will do that on my camera just because, well,
This one is dying and overheated.
Overheated.
It's a
but
bad
I'm really
combo.
surprised how well that did. And
It still hold on.
still solid. So I'm gonna give this a seal of approval for myself and put it over here.
Goodbye, y'all. I'm gonna go back to work eventually. Yay.
So, like I said, I'm going to be recording my outro on this, my personal computer. Just because the camera was overheating, I'm still working on getting a new GoPro with the new job. Like I said, hopefully, I might actually splurge for DSLR just to give it a little extra pop. But while I was working, I had thought about an idea that I would really love to do, but it would require more fans, more subscribers, and me to actually get paid by YouTube. And that is, I want to actually, and I haven't searched YouTube, so someone else may have already done this, but I have two ideas. One, I want to get a box trailer and actually turn it into a forge and call it the Mobile Armory, where I would actually go in and renovate it to an actual forge, because I think that would be cool. Because then if the zombie apocalypse ever happened, I've already got my forge, and I can go places. I would just have to get a semi. Or, the second idea would be to renovate like a car, like a box trailer, or maybe one of those shipping containers, and call it Escape the Trailer, where we would do challenges and like first to escape or who can escape in less time, going through like walls and stuff. Maybe the shipping container would be a little easier or something. Like I said, I'd have to make a lot more money in order to do that, because I'd want to take out like the roof so that a camera person can actually film it, or I can film it or something. But if you enjoy this kind of content, let me know down in the comments below what weapon you would like to see, what challenges you would like to see me and maybe my wife or a good friend do. Because I'm always going to be back with better videos, at least in my opinion. Now, again, I am probably going to take 2 weeks in order to get a video out, just with work and everything. So tip your waitresses and waiters, because the service industry is crap. And I will always be back with another video. The next video I do, I kind of have an idea. I want to do a challenge video with my wife in making a weapon. Now, I would have to help her. If that's something you want to see, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't, or you enjoy this kind of content. And leave suggestions on how to improve. Peace.